Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Slow English Channel, where learning English feels like sharing a cup of coffee with friends. I'm Emily, and today we're going on a little trip together.
And I'm Paul. I like the sound of that, Emily. A trip. But wait, does that mean I need to pack my suitcase?
Not this time, Paul. We're traveling through English. Today's episode is called How to Speak English When Traveling. It's for everyone who dreams of seeing the world, but sometimes feels nervous to speak English abroad.
Oh, I remember my first trip to another country. I stood at the airport, ticket in hand, and my brain went blank. I wanted to say something in English, but nothing came out.
Yes, that happens to so many people. So, today we'll practice simple, real English you can use anywhere: airports, cafes, train stations, and more.
Nice. So if someone's planning a trip soon, they can learn useful travel English right here.
Exactly. And if you like this kind of episode, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Tell us where you'd love to travel one day.
Good idea. Okay, Emily, where do we start?
Let's begin with something easy, starting simple travel conversations. You're at the airport or station, maybe waiting in line. You want to say something polite or friendly.
Right, like saying hello to someone next to you.
Yes, simple greetings go a long way. For example, you can say, "Hi, is this the line for check-in?" Or, "Good morning. Are you flying to London too?"
That sounds friendly. It's short, natural, and easy to say.
Exactly. Many learners think they need perfect grammar to start a conversation, but really, confidence is more important. Smile, use simple words, and speak slowly.
What about asking small questions politely?
You can use phrases like, "Excuse me, do you know where gate 10 is?" Or, "Sorry, is this seat taken?"
Oh, I like that one. Is this seat taken? It's polite and useful on buses, trains, or waiting rooms.
Yes, and small talk is also helpful when traveling. For example, if someone sits beside you, you can say, "Long flight, isn't it?" Or, "The weather's nice today."
Those short lines can open a friendly chat.
Exactly. Here's a little practice. Repeat after me. "Excuse me, is anyone sitting here?" Nice day to travel, right?
All right, listeners, your turn. Say it out loud.
Great job. See, starting a conversation doesn't need perfect grammar, just warmth and courage.
Yeah, and if someone replies fast and you don't understand, you can smile and say, "Sorry, could you repeat that, please?"
That's perfect. Polite, simple, and clear.
Okay, Emily, what's next?
Let's move on to another common travel situation: asking for directions clearly and politely.
Ah, the classic. You're lost in a new city with your phone battery at 1%.
Exactly. And you need to find your hotel fast. So let's learn some key direction words: left, right, straight, and next to.
All right, so if I want to ask, how do I get to the train station? How can I say it simply?
You can say, "Excuse me, how can I get to the train station?" Or shorter, "Excuse me, where is the train station?"
Nice. And what if someone says, go straight, then turn left?
That means keep walking forward, then turn left at the next corner.
Easy. But sometimes locals speak fast.
True. That's why you can always ask, "Sorry, could you say that again slowly, please?"
Good tip. And if you're not sure, you can check politely. So I go straight and then turn left, right?
Perfect. That's called checking directions twice. It shows you're polite and careful.
What about distance and time? Like, how far is it or how long does it take?
Exactly. Those two questions are golden. You can ask, how far is it to the museum? Or, how long does it take to walk there?
And maybe they'll say, it's about 10 minutes. Easy.
Yes, and don't forget your thank you. A simple thank you so much makes people happy to help you out.
Let's make a quick mini practice for our listeners. Emily says the question, I say the answer. Ready?
Excuse me, where's the nearest cafe?
Go straight and turn right. It's next to the bank.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Now, everyone listening, try to say both parts. Practice out loud. Your mouth learns faster when you speak, not just read.
That's true. And don't worry about mistakes. Locals love it when travelers try to speak English politely.
Yes, exactly. A smile and a few simple English words can open doors.
So far, we've learned to greet people, start small talk, and ask for directions politely.
That's right. You're already building travel confidence. Next, we'll talk about how to describe your travel plans for the day. A super useful skill when you meet new people or talk to hotel staff.
I can't wait because my plans usually change when I see good food or bad weather.
I know that feeling, Paul. All right, let's take a deep breath and continue our travel English journey. Let's keep going with our travel English adventure. So, Paul, when you travel, do you like to plan everything or go with the flow?
I try to plan, but somehow my plan always changes. Maybe I find a nice cafe or meet someone interesting.
That's the best part of traveling. You never know what will happen. Let's talk about how to explain your travel plans in English.
Good idea. Sometimes people ask, "What are you doing today?" or "Where are you going?" And I want to answer naturally.
Exactly. You can say simple things like, I'm visiting the old town today, or I plan to go to the beach this afternoon.
Easy. And what if you want to ask someone else about their plans?
You can say, what are your plans for today? Or, are you going anywhere special?
Nice. That sounds friendly and natural.
Here's one more. When you feel excited, say, I can't wait to see the museum. It shows energy and positivity.
Oh, I like that one. And if your plans change because of weather, you can say, "It's raining, so we'll stay inside today."
Perfect example. You can also say, we might change our plans, or we decided to take a rest day.
Let's make it fun. I'll be the tourist, you be my new friend at the hotel lobby.
All right. Hey, Paul, what's your plan for today?
I'm going to visit the Mountain View Cafe. What about you?
I might go to the art museum. The weather's perfect for a quiet walk.
That's a good practice, right? Everyone listening can try with their own ideas.
Yes, think of one sentence about your plan today, even if it's just, I'm going to buy bread. That's real English.
Exactly. You don't need big words to express yourself. You just need confidence.
All right, let's move to another big topic, using English at the airport or train station.
Oh, yes. The real test, when your flight is delayed and everyone looks confused.
We've all been there. Let's start with checking in. You can say, Hi, I'd like to check in for my flight to Tokyo.
And the staff might ask, "Can I see your passport?" or "Do you have any luggage to check in?"
Exactly. You can reply, Yes, one bag, please, or No, just carry on.
That's useful. What about trains or buses?
You can say, "Hi, I'd like a ticket to London, please." Or, "When's the next train to Paris?"
And if there's a delay, you might hear, the train will be late by 10 minutes.
Yes. If you want to ask, you can say, "Excuse me, is the flight on time?" Or, "Has the train been delayed?"
Good. And one more, talking about luggage. Sometimes your bag doesn't appear on the belt.
Oh no, that's the nightmare of travelers. You can go to the counter and say, "Excuse me, my bag didn't arrive," or, "I think my luggage is missing."
And if you're meeting someone at the airport, you can say, see you at the arrivals area, or I'll wait at gate 3.
Perfect. Now let's do a quick mini practice for our listeners. Repeat after us. "I'd like to check in, please." "My flight number is BA125. Is the flight on time?"
Now you, say it out loud. You sound great already.
All right. Next stop, ordering food and drinks while traveling. My favorite part.
Mine too. Food connects people. Even if you don't speak much English, smiling and saying something simple can make the moment nice.
Exactly. Let's say you're in a restaurant. You can start with, "Hi, could I see the menu, please?"
And when the waiter comes, you can say, can you recommend something? That's a great line when you're not sure what to eat.
Yes. And if you want to explain your taste, you can say, "I like something spicy," or, "I don't eat meat."
That's really helpful. One time I said a little spicy, but the food was very spicy.
Oh no, that's why you can add, "Not too spicy, please."
Good idea. And if you can't understand the menu, you can point and say, what's this dish? Or does this have seafood?
Exactly. And when your food arrives, say, "Thank you, it looks delicious." Politeness always makes people smile.
After eating, you can say, could I have the bill, please? Or check, please?
Here's a fun mini conversation for our listeners.
Hi, could I see the menu, please?
Of course. Would you like to try our special today?
Sure, what is it?
It's grilled chicken with lemon sauce.
Sounds great. Not too spicy, please.
Got it. Anything to drink?
Just water, thank you.
See? Short, simple, and friendly.
Yes, and if you don't remember all the phrases, choose just one today and practice it. Small steps build fluency.
Exactly. Even ordering a coffee in English is progress. Every small success helps you grow more confident.
And don't forget, smiling is part of communication too.
Beautifully said, Paul. Up next, we'll talk about meeting new people during your trip and making friends using simple English.
That's exciting, because sometimes one good conversation can make your whole trip unforgettable.
Yes, it really can. So take a sip of water, relax, and let's keep traveling with English. So far, we've learned how to greet people, ask for directions, talk about plans, and order food. Now let's talk about something that makes traveling truly special, meeting new people.
Oh, yes, that's my favorite part. Meeting strangers who later become friends. I've made some amazing memories that way.
Same here. Let's learn how to introduce yourself naturally in English when you meet someone new during your trip.
Okay, so if I meet someone on a tour bus, I could say, "Hi, I'm Paul. Where are you from?"
Perfect. That's friendly and simple. Then the other person might say, "I'm from Brazil. And you?"
Exactly. You can also ask, "Is this your first time here?" Or, "Do you like the city so far?"
Nice. These questions sound warm and curious, not too personal.
And if someone asks about your country, you can answer like, "I'm from Vietnam. It's a beautiful place with great food."
Yes. And if you want to share a fun travel story, you can start with, "One time I got lost in," or "Yesterday I tried something new."
Ooh, I love that. Real stories connect people.
And when you want to end a chat politely, you can say, "It was nice talking to you," or "Hope to see you again."
That's polite and friendly. Let's do a quick role play for our listeners.
"Hi, I'm Emily. Where are you from?"
I'm from Japan. Is this your first time in Paris?
"Yes, it is. I love it here. The streets are so beautiful."
Totally agree. I just had the best croissant this morning.
"Now you're making me hungry."
See, everyone, it's light, friendly, and easy. Practice this style of conversation on your next trip.
That's right. And if you make a small grammar mistake, don't worry. People remember your kindness, not your errors.
Absolutely. Okay, what's next, Emily?
Let's move to something travelers always talk about: the weather in a new city.
Ah, yes, the world's most popular small talk topic.
Exactly. Talking about weather is a great way to connect. You can say things like, "It's so hot today," or "The wind feels nice."
And you can ask, does it rain often here? Or is this normal weather for November?
Perfect. You can also describe the feeling. "It's freezing outside," or "It's warm and sunny." Perfect for a walk.
That's great vocabulary practice. Let's teach a few common weather words: hot, cold, windy, rainy, sunny, cloudy, foggy.
Exactly. You can say, "It looks cloudy. Maybe it'll rain soon." Or, "The sun is so bright today."
What about clothing vocabulary? That's useful when weather changes.
Yes, you can say, "I need an umbrella." Or, "I forgot my jacket."
That's a classic one. I always forget my jacket.
Me too. And when the weather changes your plan, you can say, "We wanted to go out, but it's raining."
Right. It's also polite to ask locals, what's the weather like tomorrow? They'll love to help you.
Let's do a mini practice for everyone listening. Repeat after us. "It's sunny today." "It might rain later." "I need an umbrella."
Great! You're speaking like a real traveler.
All right, Paul. Time for one of my favorite parts of traveling: shopping for souvenirs.
Yes, everyone loves buying gifts for friends and family. Let's practice some useful phrases.
When you enter a shop, you can say, "Hi, can I look around?" Or, "Do you have postcards?"
And if you want to know the price, say, how much is this?
Exactly. You can also compare items. "This one is cheaper." Or, "I like the blue one better."
Good. And if you want to ask for a different size or color, you can say, do you have this in red? Or is there a larger one?
Perfect. Let's add polite negotiation phrases too. For example, "Can you give me a discount?" Or, "Is this the best price?"
Yes, but always with a smile.
Exactly. Politeness makes a big difference.
When you're ready to buy, you can say, I'll take this one. Or, can I pay by card?
Good point. And don't forget to thank the seller. "Thank you. Have a nice day."
Let's try a short scene for our listeners.
"Excuse me, how much is this t-shirt?
It's $15.
Can you give me a small discount?"
Sure, $12 is okay.
"Great. I'll take it. Thank you."
You're welcome.
Nice job. And if you want to choose a gift, you can say, "I'm looking for something for my friend."
Yes, that helps shop owners suggest ideas.
So now you can buy souvenirs, chat with locals, and describe the weather, all in English. That's real progress.
And it's fun too. You're not just learning words, you're learning how to live in English.
That's beautiful, Paul. Next, we'll handle something every traveler faces: problems. Don't worry, we'll show you how to stay calm and use simple English to solve them.
because sometimes even the best trips have little surprises, like missing a train or losing your phone.
Exactly. Let's prepare for that together. So we've learned to greet, ask, order, shop, and chat. But what happens when something goes wrong during your trip?
Oh, yes, the scary moments, like losing your bag or missing your bus.
Exactly. Every traveler has a story like that. But don't worry. Simple English can help you stay calm and solve problems.
Let's start with one of the most common problems, losing an item.
Right. If you lose something, you can say, "Excuse me, I think I lost my phone," or "I left my wallet on the bus."
That's clear and polite. And if you want to ask for help, say, "Can you help me find it?" Or, "Where can I ask about lost items?"
Perfect. Here's another one. Missing a bus or train. You can say, "I missed my train," or "What time is the next one?"
Yes, and don't panic. Most people will help you if you speak kindly and clearly.
Exactly. Here's a short conversation to practice.
"Excuse me, I missed the bus to the airport. When's the next one?"
It's in 30 minutes. You can wait over there.
"Thank you so much."
See? Calm voice, simple words, and a smile. That's all you need.
And sometimes you have to explain a small problem, like the air conditioner isn't working, or there's no hot water in my room.
Yes, that's useful for hotels. You can add, "Could you please check?" or "Can someone fix it?"
That's polite and effective.
Let's do a quick mini practice. Repeat after us. I lost my bag. I missed my train. Could you please help me?
Good job. You're ready for real-life situations.
And remember, staying calm is key. People understand you better when you speak slowly and clearly.
True. You don't need perfect English, just patience and kindness.
Exactly. Now, let's finish our journey with something warm, sharing your feelings and experiences while traveling.
Ah, the best part. Talking about what you saw, felt, and learned.
Yes, when you travel, English becomes more than words. It becomes connection. Let's learn some simple ways to describe your experiences.
Okay, so if I visit a beautiful place, I can say, "It was amazing," or "The view was beautiful."
Yes, you can also use exciting, relaxing, wonderful, fun, interesting. For example, "The trip was so relaxing," or "The people were really friendly."
And if something goes wrong, you can say, "I felt nervous," or "It was confusing, but I learned a lot."
Exactly. Here's a small storytelling pattern: where you went, what you did, how you felt. For example, yesterday I went to the night market. I tried local food and it was delicious.
That's easy to follow. You can also ask others, "How was your trip?" Or "What did you like the most?"
Perfect. Let's make a short scene for our listeners.
So, Emily, how was your day in Rome?
It was beautiful. I walked by the river, saw old buildings, and met kind locals.
That sounds lovely. What did you eat?
Posta, of course, and gelato. Too much of it.
That's a perfect travel day.
Yes, and sharing little details like that makes conversations richer.
Let's teach a few emotional phrases too. "I'll never forget this place." "This was the best day of my trip." "I feel lucky to be here."
Beautiful. These are not just words, they carry feeling.
And that's what language is for, right? To share what's inside our hearts.
Yes, even if your English is simple, it's powerful when it's honest.
It's so true. Let's take a moment to reflect. Everyone listening, think of one trip or moment that made you happy. How would you describe it in English?
You can write it in the comments or just say it softly to yourself. That's how you grow, one small sentence at a time.
Exactly. Learning English is like traveling. Sometimes you get lost, sometimes you're surprised, but every step teaches you something new.
That's beautiful, Paul. And to everyone listening, remember this. Even if you remember just one phrase from today, you're already improving.
Yes, don't worry about perfection. Focus on connection. That's how language becomes alive.
So today, we traveled through airports, restaurants, markets, and moments of courage, all through English.
And maybe next time you travel, you'll feel a little braver, a little more open, and a little more ready to say, "Hi, how are you?"
That's the goal. Not just learning English, but living it.
Before we end, let's quickly review some key travel phrases.
Excuse me, where is the train station? I'd like to check in, please. Can you recommend something? How much is this? I lost my bag. It was amazing.
Well done, everyone. You've learned a full journey of English today.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Slow English Channel. More warm and fun English stories are coming your way.
And comment one travel phrase you'll use on your next trip.
Remember, one English phrase today is one small step toward confidence tomorrow.
Keep learning, keep smiling, and keep traveling with English.
See you in the next episode. Safe travels, everyone.